Suppose there is a model called student data with properties ID, name, school and marks. Also suppose we already have a collection of student data records with the first three properties already filled and marks is null. Write an index page to display the data of the students in a table of 5 columns. The first 4 will be the properties and the 5th column will contain a link button called Edit. When the link is clicked, the user should be taken to a page called Edit. The Edit page contains a form where name and marks can be edited, but only these two can be edited. The others cannot be edited. They should not be shown there for editing purposes. Update the collection when the form is submitted and redirect the user to the index page to show the updated record. First of all, create a simple ASP.NET Core project and add a folder called Models and then a class called Student Data to this folder. We have added a record class Student Data with all the required properties. This class also contains a static function to provide two items with ID, name and school already filled, and the fourth property for marks is null. So this is a sort of a data source for our project. In a real project, we would use a database, but in this case, we are using a collection to simplify the things. Next, let us examine the program.cs file. The first two lines are the usual boilerplate code that you must already be familiar with. And after this, we have added the list of students to the dependency container. ASP.NET Core will make it available to the Razor pages through a constructor. The concept of dependency injection has been explained in the chapters of database connectivity, but here the basic point is that we have made an arrangement of using a collection as a data source. The remaining lines of this file are again the usual boilerplate. And next, let's come to the index home page. The @inject directive provides us the collection of student data records that we have added to the services container in the program.cs file. After this, we have added a table for displaying the data, and we can scroll further to the for each loop that generates the rows of the table. The 5th column contains an anchor that sends the ID of the record to the edit.cs HTML page. You can obtain the source code from the downloads of this course, and next, let's come to the edit file. We have again written the entire code in this single file, and we have also kept it simple by avoiding error and null checks that should always be done in a professional application. The @inject directive provides the list of records. Then we have a bind property for the form. The onGet function obtains the student record from _students. It makes use of the ID provided by the first form. The onPost method saves the posted student record into the list of students and redirects to the index home page. It basically updates the collection. And next, let's have a look at the form. We have used a table to present a text box for student's name. The bind property brings the existing data and ensures that the text box shows the name of the student. We can scroll further to see a text box for marks also. We do not have to add any other text box because the question says that only these two properties have to be added. Scrolling further down, we have used two hidden fields for the other two properties. If we do not use these hidden fields, then the onPost method will not receive these in the bind property. The bind property must be fully set in the form before it is posted. So whatever you send from the form is finally received in the onPost method that we have seen already, and from there the updation will take place. You can run the project to verify that it works as expected. Thank you.